guys, Molweni. I hope you guys are doing great. I have been quiet simply because I struggle, juggling the content creation situation as well as my work, and also what also takes up my time and is having to think about the setup to shoot, the lighting, the noise, and it just, I feel like it really plays a role in me not uploading as frequently. So I thought, you know what, I am going to shoot a video now and I'll just post it. It's fine. What's important is the message I am passing on this video, and that is the most important thing. So this video is inspired by two women that inspire me. So the first one being Prof. Pakeng, which is Feb Academic, and the other one that is Dr. King. She is the chairperson of the college council at the college I work for. Right. I'll start this video with referring back to me. So this is about looking down on our qualifications because society undermines them, or society doesn't necessarily regard them as the superior or as the great qualifications one could possibly have. You don't necessarily gain a certain status when you have certain qualifications. So I want to speak about that specifically to TVET qualifications or students. What is happening to TVET colleges, whereby people undermine TVET colleges, it happens within universities as well. I was in the Department of Arts, which is, I've studied a BA, right? A Bachelor of Arts, majoring in psychology. So in other universities, that is the Faculty of Humanities, where you'll find sociology, history, languages, and all of that. Now, within the university, I remember there were people that undermined us that are doing a Bachelor's of Arts, that are in that faculty, and they took science seriously, they took BCom students seriously, BEd, social work, whatever the case may be. But if you're studying a BA, you could easily pick up that a person is wondering, like, why would you do that? Why would you study a BA? And to a certain extent, they probably thought that we are not intelligent enough to study the qualifications that they enrolled for. And I used to laugh at it because I'm thinking, if you're doing a BEd, if you're enrolled for a BEd, most of the modules that they do in a BEd are from the Bachelor, are from the Faculty of Arts, or from the Humanities Department. That's psychology, philosophy, sociology. They do that in the Bachelor of Education. In law as well. I could qualify for law, but I didn't want to study law. I could qualify to study a BEd, but I didn't want to do a BEd. I didn't want to be a teacher at that time. And I didn't want to be limited to being a teacher at that time. I was still figuring myself out. So what I'm getting to is, people will always have something to say about the qualification, as long as it is not a popular qualification, it is not from a popular university, it is not from, it's a qualification that doesn't have a high or perceived within that high ranking or status. This happens even amongst universities. If you studied at WUSU, and you'll be undermined by a person that studied at UCT, got a better qualification than you because they've studied at at UCT and you went to Walter Sisulu University, or you went to University of Fort Hare, or you were at UWC, University of Western Cape, as long as you didn't go to UCT or Wits University or UJ, whatever the case may be, or if you went to a University of Technology as well. So all those things happen even amongst universities. So it's not just with TVET colleges. However, it's even worse when it comes to TVETs. A parent will feel like, why would I send my child to a college? Why must I send my child to a college? And children as well, or learners, or people in general, won't even be confident enough to tell other people what they're doing and where they're studying. I was with a student now recently, and we were talking about this, and she was saying that she knows people that are studying at the college, but they will never acknowledge that they're studying at the college. They'll just say, I'm doing business management, and won't necessarily be specific where they are doing the course. So with the two people that I spoke about at the beginning of the video, which is Prof. Pakeng and Dr. King. I'll start with Prof. Pakeng. So she has a YouTube channel now where she'll tackle academic, life, and related topics, right? So she was unpacking what she'll be doing in her channel, and then she got to mention one of her important topics that she needs to address. It is the differences between a university, University of Technology, and a TVET college, right? What do all of this offer? And to bring in students to share their experiences from the different institutions, as well as to bring in the employer, which is the industry, to come and tell, the youth, why would we employ a TVET college student as opposed to a university student, or the other way around? What are we looking for in an employee, right? And she said that's a very important thing, because it is clear that a lot of people don't understand that all those institutions, they all offer different skills, and they're all equally important. And that is the message I've been trying to convey, that I'm not speaking about TVET colleges because I am saying don't go to university, but it's very important to actually go for an institution which will equip you with the skills that you think you require or you need, right? So you shouldn't look at an institution because everyone is going there, or it's because it's a university, or because it's the college, or because you'll be getting NSFAS. No, you need to choose an institution that is suitable for the skills that you require as an individual, not as a society, not as a family, but for yourself. The other thing that is important to look at is to look at the critical skills list. Look at what skills that are required in the labor market, because it is important to know what is needed out there so that you can then align yourself and the skills that you want to acquire to what is needed out there, right? Or how you can easily maybe start a business of your own, and so on. So what basically she was saying is that the three institutions are not in competition with each other. You shouldn't compare them. They all offer different skills which are all needed in the labor market. Universities offer critical skills that are needed in the labor market. TVET colleges offer critical skills which are also needed in the labor market. Failing which we wouldn't be having TVET colleges or universities. It means that they're all bringing in something that is needed in the labor market. Universities are more make more emphasis on research, and TVETs emphasize more on practical skills. So you as an individual, you need to choose what is it that I am looking for. There are qualifications that you won't find at a college. You won't find law. You're not going to find medicine. You're not going to find psychology. You have to go to a university for that. But if you want a trade, you have to go to a TVET college. So it's important to identify what is it that you need as an individual, or what is it that your child needs, and then select an institution based on that, not based on what the others are doing or what is perceived to be superior than the other. Guys, we just want to be equipped with skills. We want to upskill ourselves. We want to be useful, or we want to be critical. We want to bring critical skills to the labor market. That is all that we're looking at. That is all that we're looking at. And that will benefit our country. It will benefit the world as well, in, at large. So getting to Dr. King's son studied at a university. He was studying to become a dietitian. And he did that, he completed that, and he had a guaranteed job as a dietitian at a clinic. But then he decided on a career change, and he wanted to do engineering. And he wanted to pursue engineering at a TVET college. So to me, that is what I want us as a nation to get to. I want us to get to a point whereby you choose to come to a TVET college. You choose to go to a university because you want to. That is where you will be equipped with the knowledge and skills you need. He chose to leave being a dietitian and do a career change careers, and go to a TVET college to study civil engineering, and then proceeded to CPUT, I think, to obviously advance the skills and knowledge. So we need to get to that point whereby we choose the institutions because of what we want and the skills that we require. It shouldn't be a case whereby I failed matric, or I didn't get good grades in results, then I must go to a TVET college. It shouldn't be a case whereby the universities were too full, we're full, I must go and try my luck at a TVET college. No. You must choose to go to a TVET college, even though you know that I can go to university if I want to. However, what I require, the structure that I require, the method of delivery that I require is at a TVET college and not at a university. If you're a person that doesn't like theory so much, you prefer theory and practical, you must go to a TVET. If you're a person that wants to engage in research and study things in depth academically, go to a university. They are options. They are options. So I wish we could get to that point. So Dr. King said at the graduation, so she shared this at the graduation ceremony at our college, and she said that TVET students must never look down on their qualifications, because those skills are required, they are needed in the labor market, they are critical skills. Never look down on your qualification. University students, you must never look down on your qualification. We all exit with certificates. It is up to you what you do with your certificate. I had a BA, and I did what I've done with my BA, and it worked out for me successfully. So you could do the same as well in whichever field you're at. So never feel less of where you're at or what you've done or where you've studied. The bottom line, the most important thing is that you have done something for yourself, to upskill yourself, to equip yourself with skills and knowledge. That is the most important thing. And what is also very important is that you are doing something that you love or are passionate about, or something that you believe that will open up opportunities for you. That is the most important thing. If you feel you want to be a plumber, go be a plumber, go be a bricklayer. You don't have to be a man in a suit or a woman in a corporate outfit. You don't have to. Go where you feel your needs will be fulfilled, which is your goals, your career goals, which is where you'll get the money you need, where you'll get the independence, and the list goes on. There's a lot. Go with what works for you. Do you, boo, all the time, as long as you are growing and becoming a better person where you are at. That is the most important thing, is that we become better versions of ourselves, and we are open to learning new skills and acquiring new knowledge each and every time, so that we can continuously become better at what we do. So guys, that was basically what I wanted to share. I hope that this message will go all over this country, and I want all the young people to get this message, and they must never feel ashamed, and they must stand firm in what they believe in and do what they believe in, and not conform to the standards of the society. The time for that is over. It is done. Thank you so much for getting to the end of the video. I hope you will like, comment, subscribe, share, and guys, we need to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please do share. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. I'm not even sure if I introduced myself at the beginning, but well, you know who I am. Also, do follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and on TikTok as well. I'm also on those platforms. I'll see you guys on my next video.